Alright, what's good YouTube, and welcome back to another YouTube video. It's Rima. What's up? Hello. I just have something to tell you guys that you probably have heard already like 1,000 times over and over and over again, and not just from me but from tons of other content creators. Warzone and just COD right now, it's not fun. It's not a fun game. I've been thinking about this for like, the game has not been in a state of, happiness for the last few, I would say, since it came out, really. No doubt about it. First it was the movement, it shook a lot of people. Let me just mute these guys. And just tons of just weird changes that we never asked for, really. It's like slide canceling that they removed. Just stuff like not being able to bunny hop anymore that we've been able to do like for years, years and years and years. And like things like TTK being ridiculously high. And it's just, what the hell are you guys doing? What the hell are the devs actually doing right now? Because this is a game that has been appreciated by us, COD community for years, like upon years. Each time they come out with a new COD, even though there's rumors that it's a trash Call of Duty, we still buy it because this is like, I would say this is all we know, but it's not that. It's just much more than that. It's just that, Call of Duty just developed this community that just sticks together, just plays their game year after year, because each time, every year, there's a new developer, right? We got like the 3 different cycles, basically a new COD every single time, new mechanics, new gameplay, new maps. We got zombies. The zombies has been really trash lately too. Nothing great to talk about, but just just COD in general, run and gun, shoot, kill, die, respawn, get a shit ton of kill streaks. That's the COD that we know, and that's the COD that we always fall for. And we've been treated right, honestly. Like, since all of this battle royale type shit came out, which, don't get me wrong, is a very good thing. Like, Warzone 1 is arguably like one of the best games I've ever played. It's just that when they release a game such as a battle royale, they have to keep up with the competition. It's not like you can just release a battle royale and expect like other games not to do better, and then just keep stripping away abilities and movement and stuff that the community like and love. It's just like a ton of stuff that they just keep doing wrong over and over again, and we haven't taken that very lightly, to say the least. I know a lot of content creators that have moved on from Warzone to like any other game at this point, simply because Warzone is in such a bad state. And not just the movement and the mechanics, it's the server lags as well. Like, I literally was trying to record, I've been trying to record like an Ashika Island gameplay for you guys for like 2 days right now, and I could not get any good gameplay because of the server lags. You lag all the damn time. And at first I thought it was just me and my shitty connection, but no, trust me, everybody's lagging. Each friend that I've been playing with, they're lagging as well. Everybody in the whole lobby is calling out lags. It's just ridiculous. They can't even have good servers to play on, never mind a freaking good game. They kind of lost it. And also, it's just not fun playing this game anymore. It's actually not. Like, the fact that you can get killed by just anybody on the whole game, like anybody, like somebody can jump in, they have never played COD before, they could literally sit in a corner and kill me. They can land on you and slap the shit out of you without you even knowing they're behind you, because there's no audio. The audio is trash. They're just like stuff like that doesn't even make the game fun anymore. As it were before, you had like a skill gap. You could bunny hop, you could outmaneuver your opponent in so many different ways. Even like that, the game was just kind of playable and enjoyable, I guess. I don't know how to put it in another way. If there's a camper, like, campers are always gonna be, but they made it so like camper biased. And this, new Warzone, that is just not even fun, honestly. Like, you should be able to outmaneuver, a camper sitting in a corner, even if you notice them, last second. I mean, that shit, we've been able to do that shit over and over again. Like, turn around, bunny hop, whatever it takes to take out a camper that you don't know is there. But right now, it's just, dude, and even just editing, just editing my videos, it's not fun. It's just so draining. Like, I don't even like watching my own shit when I'm editing. So why would I want to feed you guys that bullshit? Doesn't even make any sense. So, and yeah, just like the TTK being so quick, with the slow movement, it's just awful. Just pure evil. I don't know who made this game, who's behind all these dumbass changes, but I think the whole company should get fired, period. Like, I'm just waiting for Treyarch to release their game so they can, bring some happiness out of us, because yeah, they definitely know how to make a game. Raven, not so sure, honestly. They've been really trash past few years, except for Warzone 1, obviously. I've actually never played Raven Ravens games. You know, I played them, but I never was a fan of them, honestly. I always used to, you know, root for Treyarch and their Black Ops series, which always felt, you know, solid and good. Never any problems with that. So yeah, with that saying, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm probably not gonna make any, you know, Warzone 2 content or, you know, Call of Duty content at all for like the next couple of, I guess, updates. So I know there's been tons of great games released. Like I was playing Diablo 4 the other day when it was first released in like the beta, and I had a blast. Like it's crazy. Like that's like total opposite of what Call of Duty actually is. You know, Diablo 4 it's like an RPG type of game, whereas this is, you know, Call of Duty, and you know the contrast between those two is just huge. And for me to be able to like that game, it would take a lot. Like Call of Duty would be like, have to be like trash at this point for me to like, you know, an RPG game over this. And you know, that's what it's eventually come down to. So yeah, me making Call of Duty content right now, I mean, it's not gonna work. You know, at the end of the day, it comes down to, you know, nobody wants to watch Ashika Island. Like I don't want to feed you guys like a freaking 20+ 30 kill gameplay just because, you know, I have to put something out. No, I actually don't want that. I want you guys to like enjoy what you guys see. There's tons of people out there doing like high kill gameplays and uploading day after day after day and just doing the same old shit over and over again. I actually don't know how people don't get tired of that shit. But yeah, I don't know. I've seen like Fortnite 2.0 creative or Fortnite creative 2.0, I guess. You know, I'm probably gonna, you know, dip my toes into that a bit and see what that is about. I haven't played Fortnite in like, to be honest, in like over 4 years since Warzone 1 initially dropped. I know CSGO had a major update, and you know, just like things like that, like the devs should take note of. Like just Counter-Strike being able to like push out such a small update, which, don't get me wrong, it's a big update. You know, it's a new engine, you know, there's new dynamics, graphics and all that, but in its core it's such a small change, because basically what you're doing is, you know, updating to better graphics. I know there's, you know, updates to the smokes where it interacts differently in the environment, and yeah, just it being on a new engine, and, you know, everybody's standing up for that. So like imagine like a Counter-Strike player going from Counter-Strike to, you know, COD. That would just be, dude, they'd get a heart attack for all the updates we get like each and every freaking week. Feels like almost every day. Yeah, and then essentially it comes down to, you know, Counter-Strike or Fortnite being able to, you know, just keep its core value. You know, just keep whatever the people like. You know, just keep the gameplay as is, you know, what people essentially love about the game. But I think what Call of Duty has gotten wrong is that, you know, obviously before all of this Warzone shit and, you know, Battle Royale shit started, it used to be like refreshing to see a new COD. Like, no, I don't think anybody would play like a COD back in the day which looked and felt the same way that it, you know, just feels the same way as the previous COD. I don't think anybody will like that. So I think they kind of mixed that with Battle Royale, and it just wasn't a good mix. Because yeah, when it comes to multiplayer and all that jazz, you know, COD being just COD, everybody wants new content, everybody wants new map, we want more fluid, you know, movement, we want changes. You know, we don't want the previous COD, we want a new COD. But when it comes to Battle Royale, it's such a big game. Like, you can't afford to get out a new Battle Royale each and every year. So therefore, you can just keep the one that everybody loves, which they did succeed with in Warzone 1, and just update it. Just move it over to a new engine. It's not that hard. But yeah, obviously they didn't. They, you know, decided to release a whole new Battle Royale, which, and I actually have to give it to them. You know, the devs, they really outdid themselves. Congratulations on making the worst game in like the entire history. Like, everything is just so bad about this game, honestly. Like, each time I hear Warzone, I just want to puke right now. It's just not a good game at all. But yeah, with that being said, I'm just probably not even gonna play or upload any of, you know, COD's content. I'm just having way more fun playing other games right now. As I said before, I'm probably gonna try, you know, CS2. Probably gonna go into some Fortnite creative, see what that is about. And you know, there's tons of other games. We got games like Rust. We got games like freaking Roblox making like a Call of Duty game within the game that looks even better and just feels better. So yeah, I'm gonna see like season 3 drops. I'll probably, you know, get back into it, see what it's about, see how it feels, see if they made any major changes. Maybe probably even take them, you know, all the way up to season 4 to make any, you know, decent changes, because it doesn't seem like they're listening or learning at all. But yeah, I think this game is already a lost cause and there's no hope for it. Even if they do fix the shit like the movement, like even if they were to add like slide canceling and everything that we loved about Warzone 1, people are already like out of this game. Nobody's like literally playing this shit except for like campers and like new players don't know shit about the game and just sit in the corners and, you know, just try to get a 1 or 2 kills and then just die late game. But yeah, that's basically everything that I wanted to bring up. I'm just really frustrated, man. They should fix COD, man. Come on, devs, what are you guys doing?